Hi everybody, I'm Ed Arvin. I'm an instructor up here at Eagle Gun Range, and I want to go over the most important aspect of handling a firearm in the brief time that's been allotted to me, and that is basic handgun safety. There are three basic rules that everyone should follow whenever you're handling a firearm. And that first rule is never, ever point a firearm at anything you don't want to see dead or completely destroyed, especially when you're handling a handgun. Most accidents occur with handguns because the short barrel makes it very easy to lose track of what direction it's pointed in. The second rule, never, ever put your finger on the trigger of a handgun until you're actually ready for the gun to fire. And what I mean by ready is that the sights are aligned on the target and you are actually ready for the gun to discharge. Most modern firearms require very little effort on the trigger to cause the gun to fire. So never even get your finger close to the trigger until you're actually ready for that to happen. The third rule is always treat a firearm as if it is loaded until you personally ascertain for yourself that it is not capable of firing. And how do we do that? Well, with modern firearms, there's always a way that you can open its mechanism and usually lock it in an open position. When you've done that, you've rendered the gun incapable of firing. I have a couple of pistols here in front of me. This is a semi-automatic handgun on my left. On my right is a revolver. These guns have been rendered incapable of firing. The pistol has its slide locked to the rear and the magazine removed. The revolver has the cylinder in an open position. Neither of these guns is capable of firing in this condition. So whenever you handle a firearm and you're not ready to shoot it, you're not going to strap it on to protect yourself, or you're not going to place it in your home for instant use to defend yourself, always render the gun incapable of firing by locking it open. All modern firearms have some method of locking or opening the action. When you've done that, you've rendered the gun safe. That is the only condition that a firearm can be considered safe. If you have any other questions about firearm safety, check the information below or come up and see us at Eagle Gun Range.
Your individual circumstances may vary. This video is not intended for use as legal advice. Please contact your attorney for legal advice specific to your situation.